Well, again, happy Grandparents' Day. I want to tell you a story about Mrs. Newcomb. Mrs. Newcomb, the second reading talks about having like adopted parents and grandparents. Mrs. Newcomb was one of my neighbors growing up in little beautiful downtown Parma. She lived 5 doors up. Her husband died early, so even from a young whippersnapper, I would go over, visit Mrs. Newcomb, and help her out. Long story short, Mrs. Newcomb one day figured out that, well, she thought I liked rice pudding. Every time I came over, what do we have? Rice pudding. There was a moment that I actually used Mrs. Newcomb's rice pudding as a filler for cement projects, right? You go figure that one out. Anyhow, she was a wonderful, godly woman. She really had a godly heart, strong faith, right? And in her kitchen was this very large plaque, and this is what it said. Everyone says, life is short, enjoy it. What they forget is eternity is long, prepare for it. The big plaque said in her kitchen, everybody says, life is short, enjoy it. What they forget, eternity is long, prepare for it. And over the last several weeks, what the gospel and the scriptures have been challenging us with great angst, if you will, is to prepare for eternity. And it keeps us mindful that there is a lot of work that each of us need to do in order to be prepared for eternity. And so today, on this Grandparents' Day, although not a biological grandparent for me, I think of Mrs. Newcomb. I think of sitting in her kitchen, eating the rice pudding that I would have never ate in my entire life, right? But how formative sitting in that kitchen with her. Life is short, everybody says. Enjoy it. But what we forget, eternity is prepare for it. And what is the work that you and your family need to do so that you, as a family, can be together forever and ever. Amen. With us this weekend is Steve Angrisano. He has a beautiful song that he'd like to help us reflect on the beautiful gift of grandparents.
Good morning. So happy to be here. I am a grandparent myself, and that's amazing because I'm only 27. And how does it happen? But I wrote a song really for a man that I admire, a good man who one time as a parent and a grandparent looking at life, and if only it was like in the movies when you say something wise to your children or your grandchildren and they immediately do something completely different than what they were going to do, but in fact, oftentimes they still do the stupid thing they were going to do. But he said, I prayed about this and I heard God say to me, the way I bring love and peace and faith and hope to my family is that I just plow my row. I can't count the harvest, it's God's to count the harvest, but it is mine to plow the row that God gave to me. So for our grandparents and for each other and for our own faith, today I share this song with you. It's called Plow Your Road. I've heard it said that every man, no matter who he is, grows older as the minutes pass, like any other man. And every man was formed from dust, to ashes he will go. So it seems to me that all he needs to do is plow his road. You just plow your road. Whatever row you're given, the seed is yours to sow. It's not yours to worry if your land seems great or small, for it's God who counts the harvest. You just plow your road. I've heard it said the gentle hands of love can change the world. A tree is born of humble earth and deeply planted things. The hands that plant that tree may never see its branches grow. So it seems to me that all we need to do is plow our road. You just plow your road. Whatever road you're given, the seed is yours to sow. It's not yours to worry if your land seems great or small, for it's God who counts the harvest. You just plow your road, and it may seem so little as you scatter seed around. Leave it to the rain, and when pray the sun comes down. But miracles are born from just a piece of broken ground and a plow. So you just plow your road. Plow your road. Whatever road you're given, the seed is yours to sow. It's not yours to worry if your land seems great or small, for it's God who counts the harvest. You just plow your road.